Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the 15th match in round 2, and the scores are Calabar High on 6 and St. Mary's College on 5. It's now time for our speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Calabar High, it's time for your first minute. In the Bible, in which city did Jesus heal a centurion's servant? Incorrect. Capernaum. What is the name for a protuberance above or on the condyle of a long bone, for example, at the elbow end of the humerus?
Epicondyle.
Correct. What is the part of speech of the word somewhere in this sentence? They live somewhere in Jamaica.
Adverb.
Correct. Who is the acting chairman of Jamaica's National Health Fund?
Shane Dallin.
Correct. Prince Edward Island is a part of which African country?
Island. No.
South Africa.
Correct. On which continent would you find the Sonoran Desert?
North America.
Correct. What is the surname of the British singer Adele?
Atkins.
Yes. In the periodic table, what is the name of the first element in the lanthanide series?
Lanthanum.
Correct. What is 6 over 11 as a decimal to the nearest hundredth?
0.55.
Correct. At what age did the actress Betty White of Golden Girls
Die.
fame die?
100.
No. And that would be incorrect. The answer is 99 years. End of the first minute for Calabar. St. Mary's College, now time for your first minute. In the Bible, a woman was healed after she touched the hem of Jesus' garment. For how long was she ill?
12 years.
Correct. What is the name of the largest foramen of the human skull?
Foramen magnum.
Correct. What is the part of speech of the word through in this sentence? The bus passed through the city.
Preposition.
Correct. Who is the chief executive officer of the National Works Agency in Jamaica?
National Works Agency. Yes, that is Everton Fuller.
No, Everton Hunter.
Sorry.
The South Sandwich Islands are an overseas territory of which European country?
England.
England.
Correct. Name one of 2 countries in which the Thar Desert is located.
Nigeria.
Incorrect. India or Pakistan? What is the stage name of the Canadian artist born Abel McConan Tesfaye?
The Weekend.
Correct. In the periodic table, what is the name of the first element in the halogen group?
That is chlorine.
Fluorine, not chlorine. What is 5 over 12?
Pass.
0.42. How old was the actor? And we'll hold that one. End of the first minute for St. Mary's College. Now back to Calabar for their second minute. Calabar. In what year did St. Lucia become an independent member of the
1979.
Commonwealth? Correct. For which English Premier League football team is Felipe Coutinho currently playing?
Is when we move to West Ham. No, West Ham. West Ham United.
No, Aston Villa. Whose law states that under the same conditions of temperature and pressure...
I've got this law.
Yes. What is the third person preterite tense of the Spanish verb leer?
He or she ready. Leo. Leo.
Correct. Which literary device is used in the following sentence? The teacher told the students 1,000,000 times to be
Hyperbole.
quiet. Correct. Who was the third prime minister of Jamaica?
Bushira.
Correct. Give another name for the disciple Lebbeus in the Bible. No, Thaddeus. What is the scientific name of the small oval-shaped dimple on the ball-shaped end on top of the thigh bone?
Top of the table.
Do. Femoral tubercle.
No, fovea capitis. Form a verb from the word rage.
Enrage.
Correct. Kasim Jomart Tokayev is the president of which country?
Kazakhstan.
I believe the answer is correct, and they came together. Answer and the bell. All right, so that's the end of the second minute for Calabar. Now back to St. Mary's College for their second minute. St. Mary's College, how old was the actor Sir Sidney Poitier when he died?
Yes. 96 years old.
Incorrect, 94 years old. In what year did Dominica become an independent member of the Commonwealth?
What year? 1978.
Correct. For which English Premier League football team is Eric Dier currently playing?
Eric who?
Dia.
Eric. Yeah. Aston Villa FC.
No, Tottenham Hotspurs, whose law states that the refractive index of a material is equal to
Snell's law.
No, Brewster's law. What is the first person future tense of the Spanish verb abrir?
Habre.
No, abriré. Which literary device is used in the following sentence? A mournful optimist gave the eulogy
Mournful optimist.
at the...
Oxymoron.
Yes. Who was the fourth Prime Minister of Jamaica?
Norman Manley.
No, Honourable Michael Manley. Give another name for the disciple Bartholomew in the Bible.
Nathaniel.
Correct. What is the name of the socket of the ball and socket, hip joint, into which the head of the...
Instabilo.
Yes, formal verb from the word deception.
Deceive.
And I'm so sorry, deceive is correct, but it came too late. All right, so that's the end of the second minute for St. Mary's College. Back now to Calabar High for their third and final. Calabar. The Vedas are hymns and scriptures in which religion...
Hinduism.
Correct. What is the name for a line on a map representing points of equal due point?
Isotherm.
Yes. What is the stage name of the Jamaican singer born Lincoln Minot?
Sugar Minot.
Sugar Minot.
Correct. What is the symbol and atomic number for the element zirconium?
ZR40.
Good word.
Correct. What are the factors of x squared minus 8, x minus 33?
You have to figure out 11 and 8 and x minus 11. X minus 11. X plus 8.
No, x plus 3, x minus 11.
Come back.
Who played the role of Stephen Mears in the movie The Ides of March?
I left my brother. Anthony Hopkins.
No, Ryan Gosling. In what year was the West Indies Federation established?
98.
Correct. Who is the head coach of the Italian national football
Italian.
team?
Mancini.
Correct. What quantity or which quantity is found from the product of mass and velocity?
Momentum.
Momentum.
Correct. What does the Spanish verb aprender mean in English?
Understand.
To learn.
Correct. Who wrote the novel The Cane Mutiny?
Became engineer. Hamanu.
Correct. In which, and that's it. End of the third and final minute for Calabar. Now back to St. Mary's College. This is their third and final. St. Mary's College. Armen Sarkisian is the president of which country?
Armenia.
Correct. The Adi Granth is the principal scripture in which religion?
Sikhism.
Correct. What is the specific name for a line on a map representing points of equal mean temperature?
Isotherm.
No, isogeotherm. What is the stage name of the Jamaican singer born Clive Bright?
Right. Poverty.
No, tenor saw. What is the symbol and atomic number for the element rhodium?
Rhodium. Yes. RH45.
Correct. What is the full expansion of x plus 4?
Pass.
X squared minus 5x minus 36. Who played the role of Mike Morris in the movie The Ides of March?
Pass.
George Clooney. In what year was the West Indies Federation finally dissolved?
1962.
Correct. Who's the head coach of the French national football team?
French. Didier Deschamps.
Correct. Which quantity is obtained by dividing work by time?
Work over time.
Energy.
Incorrect. Power. What does the Spanish verb cambiar mean in English?
Cambiar.
To change.
Correct. Who wrote the novel? And that's it. That's the end of the third and final minute for St. Mary's College and the end of our speed challenge. The scores are Calabar High on 30 and St. Mary's College on 20. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. This 15th match in round 2 of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after this.